Temperatures have been all over the place over the last 24 hours. Early this morning up to 60 degrees. Later tonight we'll be about 30 degrees colder than that. So we hit our high temperature very early in the day and then have steadily dropped off after a quick little rise in the afternoon. Now into the low 40s with blustery winds. It feels like the 30s, and we'll keep dropping tonight, dipping all the way down into the upper 20s. And it's all thanks to a larger wave of colder air working back in. So you can see that we had a warm front come in early. That caused that spike in temperature early this morning, but the cold front then followed in shortly after that, and that's what's going to leave us chilly for tomorrow. Temperatures just a few degrees above freezing going into tomorrow morning and afternoon. We'll have that colder air sit over us into Friday as temperatures try to get back to 40 degrees. Now there is a brief wave of milder air ahead. As you can see, the 50s might not be gone permanently. However, heading towards next week, another wave of colder air is coming in. That leaves us feeling pretty chilly as we get closer towards Thanksgiving. Now, on top of all that, winds got a little blustery early this evening, and we're still looking at some breezy winds now. They'll settle down a little tonight and then whip right back up again tomorrow with gusts possibly up to 35 miles per hour. So that's definitely going to have an influence on the wind chill. Tonight, down to 28 as the sky slowly clears out. Again, the winds will settle some, but then pick back up tomorrow. So the result is that wind chill staying in the 20s all throughout the day. Make sure you've got the winter layers handy because it really doesn't warm up much. We'll see the middle 30s to upper 30s into tomorrow afternoon, and again, still feeling like the 20s. Now, late in the morning, some flurries are possible, but likely seen with the past several rounds. Not going to accumulate much. You look at future track starting out sunny tomorrow morning. Clouds fill in throughout the course of the morning, and then as you can see, future track hinting at some flurries on future track radar. We'll get a couple of those scattered through the area by the end of tomorrow morning and into early afternoon before these dry out. And again, they are light enough that we really don't see it even dusting the grass. We'll have a couple flurries floating around, but that is about it. No accumulation expected into tomorrow. 38 for the high, but again, keep in mind, wind chills in the 20s. We'll see wind gusts over 30 miles per hour all throughout the day, and then we'll keep riding the roller coaster from there. We're staying cool for Friday, back into the 50s for Saturday, possibly rainy on Sunday before we drop again with temperatures back into the 30s going into next week. Looking somewhat cloudy for Friday, but right in between, early Friday morning, we may clear out just enough to get a glimpse at the partial lunar eclipse. It's going to occur at about 3 in the morning. 97% of the moon covered, so it's almost a total eclipse. Look for those conditions to hold out just in time as we head closer towards the weekend. Again, the weekend warms, then we're cold again into next week with some 30s and 40s in the long-range forecast. Right now, the travel weather looking dry. In your most accurate 10-day forecast, conditions remain quiet late in the week, which is perfect timing for Thanksgiving as well as stroll on state. As you can see, not a lot of warmth to be had. Temperatures just barely getting to 40 as you look towards that holiday weekend.